Hi, welcome to my podcast, and this is titled "I am Cyron, not Cyron." So this will be my third podcast. Third podcast, episode 3. So this will be my last episode for season 1. Wow, there are seasons in this podcast. Why our podcast have seasons? So I'm just gonna live with that one. Yeah, I can see that I'm gonna do it like, oh yeah, it will not be my last. It will not be my last episode for this season. Next week I will have another. It will be next week. So thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in there, you're a true person. You're a true person of mine, and I'm very very glad that you're here. I'm sorry. Anong tawag doon? Karoon ako na humihikab ako. I don't know why. This podcast is going to be special for me because I'm going to dedicate this to myself and dedicate this to all of you gyapon. To all of you din, yung ginamit ko yung winaray. Yun. Gonna dedicate this to you and of course for myself. Uh, and I want to do this so many times now. I've been thinking of this and I want to say this for a very, very long time now because I really, really want to give credits to myself and, of course, yeah, affirm myself in all throughout my days that I have been crossing for a past month. So, yeah, so this episode is for you, Sai. And for all of you too that are listening to my podcast and were listening. So, dear Sai, dear everyone, life has been so hard for everyone. Life has been so hard for me. Life has been so hard for you, all of us. Not just in the past month, but all throughout our life, all throughout your life, it has been hard. And sana sa lahat ng mga things that we are crossing right now, I hope we'll understand that it's just a phase. We'll just understand that life is kind of like that. And we cannot force things to happen because we cannot control things. So why would we be so anxious? Why would we be so controlling over things that we cannot control? Because we cannot control things. Even if it is controllable, we cannot force things to be controlled because we cannot. It has been overwhelming for you that even though walking and going outside, even talking to yourself, even talking to other people has been a task, a very hard task for everyone, a very hard task for you. And I can say that you've done well. You've done well, Sai. You made the impossible possible. There are times that I've been thinking to your you have times of thinking that you cannot continue, but now here you are now. You're continuing. You're walking. You said to yourself that you cannot walk through darkness, but here you are. You're walking alone in the darkness without any people around you. You are doing everything in your power to just have the power to walk. You don't have to run. You don't have to be fast. Just work on your face. You just work on the things that you can do for now. We cannot understand what is happening. We cannot know what is happening in now, what is happening in the past, what happened in the past, and what will happen in the future. But here you are now, Sai. I'm proud of you. It is very fucking weird kasi gusto ko tong sabihin sa sarili ko so many times in the past, man, but I'm saying it to myself now, even if it is just a month of downfall, so much downfall because of loss, because I cannot adapt so fast in losses, especially when you lost something that you really want to hold on to, but you cannot. And now you're still holding on though, but there's still that kind of stupid little thing in your mind that saying, nah, I shouldn't, but I am. I don't know which is more stupid. I don't know which is more stupid. Maybe it is holding on or not holding on, but either way, everything is worth it. I hope it will be worth it, but even if it is not, you've done your best. And that's the most worth it thing I will commend myself for doing. Kasi the fuck, the last few months of my life has been so wreck. And has been nice. And also been nice and also been so many ups and downs, and I can say to myself now, maybe I should quit. Maybe I should just not think so much. And I told myself now, I should I should think, because if I wouldn't think, how can I solve things? But I will not overdo thinking, because if I overdo thinking, that will be so destructive for myself. Even though I am self-destructive in so many times in my life, even now. But now in this night that I'm recording, that I'm talking, maybe this is my rejuvenation stage. The stage that I am waiting to happen, waiting to uncover in so many days in the past month. I've been telling myself to stand up. I want to stand up, and I'm trying to stand up. Now I'm standing up. And it feels so surreal because I thought I cannot, but I did. And here I am. I'm trying my best to always stand. I always try to stand. I always try to walk and keep on walking, and try to walk and try to keep on walking, because this is my feet. This is my own 2 feet. No one's walking for me. And I'm trying to be strong because I always try. I'm trying to love myself because maybe that's a key for me to understand life. Even though life is not understandable, but we have different lives. We're living in a different dimensions in so many ways. Kaya I don't care if I say na I'm doing fine. Even though I'm not. Even now I'm not. But I can say this to myself now that I'm doing my best. I'm trying to walk because I always try. I try and I always try. Because if I do not try, what will happen? Nothing will happen if we will not try. So keep on walking. If it will just hurt your feet, If people are just holding you back, fuck them. They don't control you. Control yourself. If you cannot control yourself, take a minute, sit down, rest, but don't stop there. Just keep on walking. Life is easy. I can say that. Life is easy. The hardest part of it is you're going to do it every day until you're dead. And I can say death is beautiful because maybe that is the last resort of your life that you've done well in life. I'm sorry for the barks. Disclaimer again. I'm sorry for the barks. Sorry for the noisy environment. I know it bothers you and it bothers me too, but so keep on walking. Because I'm proud of you. I'm always proud of you for always walking. The journey is, we don't know what will happen. We don't know. We don't know the fuck that will happen. I don't know the shit and things that we will do again. I don't know if we're going to have a downfall again, but I don't fucking care. Now we are doing it. We're walking. And that's a thing that I'm so proud of myself kasi kahit gaano pa kahirap talaga yung pinagdadaanan natin, kahit anong rocky road pa yan, kahit anong zigzag roads that we are crossing, even though there are so many ups and downs in the roads, even though there are so many obstacles that are heading towards us, we're still alive. I'm not that pessimist. I'm not that negative anymore. Or maybe I am. Maybe this is just a face of me saying this. But even though it's recorded, I'm just going to listen to myself saying this to remind myself that any point of my life, any point of my downfall, I said this to myself. Because I'm proud of myself for continuing. If you are not continuing, who will? If you want to die, there's no excuses for that. I know life has been a total asshole for us. It's a fucked up life. Life has been fucking you up. Every second time of our life, every fucking second time of our life. Life, 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 life. And this is life. That's life. I don't blame. I don't blame you if you want to die. I don't blame anyone if they want to die. If there's someone to blame, it's me. Because it's my decision. It's my choice. But now my choice is to live. And I'm smiling right now when I said that. Because I'm not joking. I'm not messing around with myself when I said that. Because when I said when I want to live, I want to live in this fucking moment right now. I hope it will last. I hope it will be long. I know there will be downfalls around the corner in this fucking room, but I said that. I just said that I want to live. Even if I am freaking struggling right now, I said that. Maybe that's the thing that I'm proud of myself. And you should too. You should. Because I'm proud of you. Because you're here. If you're listening now, if you're doing anything or what, I don't fucking care what you're doing right now. What I do care is that you are here. You're continuing. Even life is inevitably hard to continue. Even how hard it is, di natin mapigilan to. Pero here we are. And you should be proud of that. We may lose so many people around us. We may not accept it, but any part of our life, we can say that we can. We will try. I am sorry if it's cut. I surprised you na it's going to be over 15 minutes. I'm not going to make it under 15 minutes or just 15 minutes. I want you to listen to me so long. If you're listening to me, if you're like an active listener or you want to listen to me, thank you for staying. Hello. Again, be proud of yourself, okay? It's very hard, actually. It's very hard to say that even for me, even to me, to myself na sabihin ko sa sarili ko na I am proud of you. Because that is so hard to say if there are so many things to unpack first and to justify why I am proud of myself, but I don't fucking care about those. I'm just going to say it because truly I am proud of myself. If you're proud of yourself, then please continue. Just don't give a fuck if it will not belong. Don't give a fuck if you think na there are things and you think it is hard. It is hard. It is hard. We can just tell ourselves that everything is hard. Everything is hard. Every step of the way is hard. You your feelings are valid if you think na people are doubting you. Yeah, people may, people might, and people will. I don't know if those are the same definition. Wala akong pake dun. I mean, I do have care. Because the people pleaser in me is still here. I want to get rid of it, though. But it's still here, it's present, so I need to acknowledge the presence of being a people pleaser. So, one day, I'm going to have a podcast if I just rid of it. But it will not be easy. Because sometimes I base things to myself, sometimes to other people, which is very bad. I've been teaching my apprentices, scouts, students that you shouldn't base your happiness to other people. But here I am, I'm doing it. Fuck, which is wrong. But I'm going to rid of it anytime soon because it should be out of the equation in my mind now. I want you to be proud of yourself for thinking na even though you're like that, you said that to yourself, Sai. Okay, so God, God, you're telling yourself na you're that, you're like that, you're the problem. Maybe I am the problem. I care for that. I do care for that. That's why I'm improving myself. That's why every damn time I fuck up, it affects me. Because I thought I'm improving, but I'm not. So it just disappoints myself. Pero at the same time, I just said to myself that maybe that is my inspiration, motivation to keep on improving. What the fuck? I'm so positive right now. Maybe this is just a manic episode of me being mania. You know? Ah, shit. I'm happy right now. At the same time, I'm ecstatic in a way na why are you like this? But at the same time, I am very proud of myself that I'm telling myself this. But I am also at the point. I'm also thinking. There are also thoughts in my mind. Now maybe I'm telling myself this because it's just a phase. But everything's just a phase. I've been telling myself that. Been telling myself that maybe this is just a phase too. Maybe if depression is a phase, then maybe this is a phase too. If being happy, because nothing is permanent. Even happiness is not. So if you're listening to this, I just wanted to say na you did well, and you're doing well, and you kept on doing well. What the fuck? I want to cry. I cannot tell so many things now. Pero I know you've done well. You've done well. Um, yeah, maybe that's it. Um, this is very, very emotional and very, very sentimental podcast episode that I have created. Next week, maybe I'm going to update you on the things that had happened after I said all of this. But right now, I'm happy. And lastly, I just want to address Hiraya. Hiraya is not just a person. It's also for you. That maybe life, we cannot understand life. We do not know what will happen in life. It's just like a dream. Happiness is just a dream, but here we are now. Maybe Hiraya is everything. Hiraya is me thinking na I will be okay. And that will be my dream for this point. To my Hiraya, to the person Hiraya. I don't know where you are now. I don't know what is happening to you. I don't know who are you now. But I am very, very rooting for everything that you're doing. I am very, very um I don't know what to say. I cannot verbalize it if it is for you. You're always you're always and will always be the Hiraya. You'll always be the fruit of my dreams. Without you, I will not be pursuing the dream that I just dreamt of. Thank you. Maybe you were the reason why I'm like this. And thank you for making any reasons for me being like this. You're the Hiraya. I am the Hiraya. We're all the Hiraya that we want to be. I don't know. I've been random again. I'm being random again. But fuck it. I want to say the things that I want to say because I'm proud of myself because I said all of those things in the past 20 minutes. I'm proud of myself that I got very, very long in talking. 25 minutes, that's almost half an hour. I missed talking so much because I don't have a person to talk about this. So, thank you for listening up to yan until now. Until this time of 24 minutes and something. Thank you. Um, I'll be in touch. Maybe next week. Thank you for listening and be proud of yourself. Keep on walking. I'll bring flip flops. Flip flops.